Okay, what is up, guys? Luke from Luke Learns, and today, if you clicked on this, it's probably because you're struggling. I titled it something like, "Why is life so hard?" Or I'm just on my way to work. I'm walking, just an easy way for me to get a video out, and I just wanted to maybe add some encouragement to you, and to kind of help you through that question of why life is so hard. It is. So you're right, life is hard. Whether you're a kid in high school or younger whose friends are all making fun of you and it all seems like the world's ending, or adult like me who struggling to pay bills, my car's broke down so I'm walking, just stuff like that. Why is life so hard? I feel like I have a pretty unique perspective on that whole topic. When I was 16, I ended up committing a crime. Long story short, I sat in prison for 10 years. And now I'm out. It's been about 3 years. It's hard. So, if you're an adult, you kind of know, what it's like to have to pay bills and stuff. And I had never had to do that. So, when I got out when I was 28, it was like, man, it's such a shocker. And it is what it is. It's life. It's hard. And I just kind of want to add some encouragement. If you're feeling down and in the dumps, it's not over. Stop. I don't want to order anybody to do anything. It's just try to look at the few things you can be grateful for. And that's what I do when I'm struggling. I think I have $70 in my bank account, maybe less. Car insurance is coming up, so that might be already gone. Payday's not till this Friday, so it's week to week for me, and maybe it is for you too, or maybe it's worse, And it sucks. Life can suck, man. It's a hard thing to be depressed or in a crappy situation, and not see the light at the end of the tunnel, and not know what to do in the now. And I just kind of want to encourage everybody. It's that those steps you take every day to get yourself where you want to be. Personally, I work for a family business. It's winter right now, and winter we sell ice cream. Ice cream doesn't sell so hot in the winter, and that means hours get cut. And in order for me to survive or whatever, I either have to take hours from my employees who also have bills to pay, or don't work. I usually choose somewhere in the mix of things, try to get 40 hours in. And if you don't have a job right now, you got to get creative, hopefully not anything illegal, but honestly do what you got to do for now, and that's kind of it. If you do what you have to do, you physically sit down, you're depressed right now, and I get it. I go through it too, everybody does. But if it's what you do in those moments to maybe make a path towards where happy is, I have to think about what makes me happy. So I love video, and when I got out of prison, it's kind of funny. My mom picked me up with my sisters and brother, and it was here's your cell phone. And I was like, oh, a cell phone. And in the 10 years I was locked up, when I got locked up, it was BlackBerry was the number one smartest phone or whatever. And I had a Nokia brick phone, and they handed me this smartphone, and it was shiny. And you just see commercials, there's TV in prison, you see commercials for what phones can do. But until you hold it, you're oh, this is so cool. And I was I was looking at it and flipping it over, touching the screen, and I couldn't turn it on. I didn't know how to turn on my smartphone. And I was this is awesome. How do you turn this on? And everybody had a good laugh at me. And it was funny to me too, but that kind of I fell in love with the technology and where it's at today, and the ability to do this video just to you guys, just to whoever's needing help right now. That makes me happy. So I was fortunate enough to be able to get a camera, make this video. And I've been lucky too, and I got some small paying video jobs where I put in the work to get those. I love video, and I'm willing to do it at severely discounted video prices, and sometimes free, most of the time free, but I love it. And that makes me happy. So, find something that makes you happy. My dream would be to make money enough to live on or more through video, and that's what I work towards. My paychecks go to bills from my job. I actually, in order to help me get this goal faster, I started selling on eBay. I got a couple videos out of that, and it's just like my YouTube channel is about documenting this journey. And if you think about it, what do you got to do? You don't have to document it, but what do you have to do to start working towards your happy? That's what I would encourage you to try doing. It's super easy, and I do it. Everybody does it. Everybody maybe except Gary Vee. You have bad days, and it's just I don't want to do anything. I want to lay on my couch, and I want to do nothing all day. And if you start getting in that slump of just doing nothing all day, nothing's gonna get done, and you're not gonna change how you feel about life at all. I'm crossing the road, sorry. And it's just you're gonna fall into that trap of being depressed all the time and hating your life. I understand it. Physically, trust me, I get it. Going through prison, the way all that worked out, and now having bills to pay and this life to live, it's just it's not what you expect it to be. You always think that the grass is greener, and on the other side, the grass is greener. Oh, no, it's not. Grass is not always greener on the other side. But life, watching TV and all that makes you think it is. And I'm just encouraging you guys to keep driving. It's just why would you purposely let yourself be negative? That if you start physically thinking, actively thinking, what is the problem? Why are you down in the dumps? Did your girlfriend leave you, or boyfriend, or lost your job? Those things suck. That's where you're I'm in trouble, and I get it. Trouble follows me, man. And I just try to do my best every day. Whatever it is, one little step. Even if that step is going to work, you know what? That's gonna help. I just literally went to work, did nothing else that day. I physically did something that day that's gonna help my end goal of being happy, doing what I want to do, and life won't be so bad then. It's a struggle for everybody. I'm sorry. No, it's a camera. Vlogging in public is super fun sometimes. I feel like I have a lot of experience. I'm only 30 right now. It's just I'm excited as to the next 10 years. And trust me, I get down sometimes. Life is hard. Why is life so hard? Life is so hard because it's life. Life is I don't know, if you want to break it down biblically, which most people shy away from nowadays, but if you want to break it down biblically, life is hard because the sin of man, and it just made life harder. Bottom line, I'm not going to get into that. Seek out what you got to do every day, that little step, that baby step. You know how much better you're going to feel if you take a baby step? If your friends are mad at you, maybe you say you're sorry, and maybe they still stay mad at you, but then they're not really your friends. My channel is Luke Learns, and it's all about learning stuff. I mostly do budget video stuff because as a non-rich person, I have to do the best I can with what I got. Over time, I accumulated some gear. I'm at where I'm at, but there's an end goal, and if you make an end goal, what is it? What is your end goal? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. What is your end goal? What are you going to do every day, baby steps, to get out of that funk? Life is hard. Why is life so hard? Well, it's because we as humans tend to, we tend to focus on this negative stuff. It's just what it is. We focus on the negative. It just slowly brings us down. And, I'm just kind of rambling, but it's just like when you stop doing that, when you like kind of step outside yourself, you humble yourself in a situation. Why am I depressed? Well, okay, my dog died, my wife left me, and country song in it here, but dog died, wife left me, and my truck broke down. Okay, so those are all out of your control. You can't control your wife. You can't control death. Death is inevitable, and you can't control the mechanics of a truck. So, but what you can control is your attitude. Your mind is yours. Trying to have that sound mind, like that's the real battle. And I'm excited talking about it because I've been there. I've been so depressed. Like, you don't even know unless you did severe time. You don't know how terrible life can feel. I'm not gonna let that bother me anymore. Like, every once in a while, don't get me wrong, every once in a while I get the poop face. Like, I get poop face probably is the best way to describe it, but I get down and in the dumps. When I finally wake up, great, and I see some construction, so sorry if my audio's about to go crap. So, like, the fact of the matter is, if you actively avoid doing the things that you're doing right now that keep you depressed, you're gonna feel better. Like, one step. Like, I woke up today knowing that I was gonna make a video. Not sure that it was gonna be this one, but it's just like, videos make me happy. So the more I make, the better I feel about it. And bills are gonna come and go, and I have debt, and it's gonna eventually work itself out. And if it doesn't, like, so what? I'm gonna keep going. So, like, life can be terribly hard, and it's just what it is. Like, feeling sorry for yourself about it, that's not gonna fix it. But taking baby steps towards your happiness, that is gonna fix it. And I just want to encourage you guys, like, hit me up, let me know whatever you're going through. Like, there's hotlines, there's people that are willing to talk to you. I'm willing to talk to you. Like, you can hit me up in a comment if you really want just to talk to me. Send me your email. We'll figure it out. But that's what we got to do. There's people that are willing to help you, whether you believe in church or not. Like, that's a good place to go. There's people there. They don't care if you're a Satanist. Like, they're gonna want to talk to you and help you. But it's your heart and your mind that has to actively want that change. And I'm kind of avoiding I gotta get to work, but I'm kind of avoiding that jackhammer that's over there. So sorry if the audio's bad. I just wanted to leave you guys with that. Like, take those baby steps. It's not over. You are gonna be okay if you want to be. Like, you gotta want it. To finish that off, yeah, you might wake up tomorrow, like Luke said, to take baby steps. Yeah, well, baby steps take a long time to get anywhere, just so you know. So, like, keep taking those baby steps and it'll work itself out. You will be okay. You will feel better. And it's just a matter of time. Like, you got to be patient with it. Life, we maybe get lucky and get 90 years. If you're patient with it, you'll be okay. So, I just want to leave you guys with that. I got to get to work and get through this jackhammer over here and cars and stuff, but I just that was on my heart to make today. So, why is life so hard? Just because it is. It's life. So if you need help, hit me up. If you want to reach out to anybody else, hit them up, or just do it on your own. If you're stubborn, do it on your own and get at it. Take those steps every day to feel better. I hope you feel better. I'm rooting for you. Thanks for watching. If you watched all the way through, Luke out, Luke deuces. Till next time.